Good morning. It's Lori B at GrungyGirlJournals, and as promised, I'm going to make this short video on the giveaway for your crafting source when she hits the goal of 1,000 subbies. She is at 658 now. She needs 343, and let's do it. I know we can do it. We can do it. She's a sweetheart. She has great stuff. Seth Apter, Tim Holtz, Dina Wakely, 49 to Market, Prima, Stamperia slash Stamperia, all those good things. And if you want her to find something, she will find it. That's just the way she is. I'm in one of those moods today, people. Okay, so I was chatting with or messaging with Johnny this morning, and she got me all worked up. So that's why I'm the way I am. Thanks, Johnny. I took notes. I actually took notes this time. And when I show you the flip through, I'm going to tell you where the digitals came from. And it'll also be in the description box. And what also will be in the description box is all the information that you will need for your crafting source. I'm going to go ahead and jump to something that's written on the back here. And wanted to mention first off that today's giveaways on Michele's channel, Your Crafting Source, it's 4 giveaways, and the winners will be pulled from comments on the store website, yourcraftingsource.com, Michele's Facebook group, Your Crafting Source. You have to be a member, so go ahead and join up. On her Instagram account, Your Crafting Source, and on YouTube. And you have to comment on each one of those areas. And the YouTube video is from the 20th from last week. So I will post a link. I'm going to write that down. See, I'm taking notes. I will post a link to that. Johnny supplied it to me this morning, so that you can go ahead and go to all 4 of those places, and more prizes will be given away today at 4 o'clock on Michele's YouTube channel live. So she has some grand prizes, one of which this is, and Johnny's gorgeous journal, fabulous. I can't remember who else. There's a few other people. My mind is blank, but there will be more information that will come. So just keep checking the announcements on the Facebook group and on the community. I will post stuff up on my community channel and on YouTube, and just keep looking for. We're still trying to get her there. She's at 657. So as soon as we get her there, we will be doing a drawing. They have not ironed out all the details yet on the grand prizes, but you can go ahead. I wouldn't mind at all if you commented on this video as well as my hop video, just to get your bases covered if you would like to win my Mermaid mini. That way you've got your bases covered. So I'm not really sure yet, but we will let you know. Okay. And I also wanted to mention the charms. There was somebody in chat that asked me about the charms, and I do have quite a few of these available, and I came up with a price of $8.50 plus shipping. There are 31 charms. I mentioned all of them in my hop video yesterday. If you want to go back and look at each and every one, there's 31. They're super cute, and what I can do is you can contact me through Facebook Messenger, or I can even do a listing on Etsy, a custom listing on Etsy for a set of these if you prefer to do it that way. So if you're interested, Jean, if you're watching, I know you're interested in a set of these because you're working on a nautical theme right now. So let me know and I will let you know. And somebody also asked me about this basket. I have no idea. I got it on Facebook. I'm going to try not to say so many times, or I got this on Facebook Marketplace, and I think I got it for $8, and I love it. This is metal right here. You can see it right here, and it's some sort of wicker. I have no idea what it's made out of, but it's hand painted, and it's just the cutest thing. So that gets a lot of use, and I have a lot of baskets, but I think this is just about one of my favorites. So thank you for asking. I have no idea if there's any more available. And I have absolutely no place to put anything. Time for the journal. So I actually finished this yesterday before the hop, and I had so much fun with this one. Probably the quickest I've ever gotten a journal together. I did have a few things pre-made because I'm making another journal, another mermaid journal, and I had some things made. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Okay, it's not coming. So I had a few things made, mermaid wise, and already had some things printed out, and it just came together beautifully, and it's just one of those journals that flowed, and I really couldn't be happier with it. And I did talk about in my hop video, I showed you before I started, and then I paused the video, and I then started it back up once I had put the signatures in and kind of had an idea of what the journal was going to look like. So here it is complete. I did there is a picture of it on my Facebook, and so I'm doing the flip through. So here's the back, and I ended up using quite a few charms, and then even adding a couple of extra, like that love one is extra. I don't think I used all 31, but I came pretty darn close. I used to make jewelry, so I have got so many beads and just lovelies. I've got a closet full of them, and I miss doing that, but it's another rabbit hole, and if I get it all back out again, if I get too much out, I don't even want to think about it. So it's a fun way to incorporate my love of jewelry and my love of these journals. So here's the completed book. The frame is a digital from Jen Surge on Etsy, and this was actually a digital set, so there were quite a few frames in this digital set, and this is one of them. And I distressed it and used a whole bunch of inks and all sorts of things that I got from your crafting source, and love how that came out. I did some gold gilding around the edges. I have no idea where all these, there's quite a few quotes inside. I don't know where they come from. I couldn't find them. I really tried to find them, but you can find lots of quotes on Etsy, and maybe even some you can print out your own, but this was one of them that I found. Did some doodle stitching, which I love to do. This is that beautiful lace that was from a top that I used to wear. So here's the first page. So this is one of those fibrous papers, and it says right here, all night her soul would dance with the mesmerizing grace and unpredictability and predictable beauty of the sea. Did a little machine stitching right there on a scrap piece of paper. And you probably remember these from the video yesterday. These plates, the seashell plates came from, as well as the tropical digitals tropical print digitals came from Romantica Arts, and she is from Uruguay. She's an Etsy seller, and that's where I got, I love these prints. I love them. I love these digitals. That's where I got these. I used some Victoria Designs, who is just really popular. She's got a beautiful Etsy store, and she is in Belgium, but I used a lot of nautical clip art from her in this. A lot of grungy. I gotta go faster because I was trying to stay under 15 minutes. These are just advertisements for cottages by the sea in different places. And this says, those who live by the sea can hardly form a single thought of which the sea would not be part. I told you I'm wound up today. It's a little tag I made with some leather, some tracing paper. Limitless and immortal, the waters are the beginning and the end of all things on earth. Some fishes, and guess what this is? This is my interpretation of bubbles. Some of this is the tatting that I painfully had to cut off so that it would fit. It's right there, the tatting. And then some of it is from a different piece of lace. So it's not all precious tatting, but it does look like it. And that's just a little something you can journal on with in a CD holder. This is I actually ended up gluing this down, but it's just an old print of something, maybe a song, song lyrics. It's really pretty. It's a little, like I don't know if it's an ID card. I laminated it. My first time laminating. It was fun. Who knew it was that much fun? Some ephemera. I love this trim. Listen to the sound of waves within you. Pretty sailboat. And I actually tied this one on with some wax thread. Sea urchin, I think they're called. This is an old illustration, book illustration, with a piece of lace, doily. And it says right here, they ate from their hands. So this is the mermaid holding a bag of food, I guess, and she's feeding the fish. Piece of lace right there. Kind of looks like a butterfly. The heart of man is very much like the sea. It has storms, it has tides, and in its depths it has its pearls too. Mr. Pelican. There's another tag. And these tags came from Walrus Tooth Papers. It's a small shop, but I love the richness of her digitals. And this was this had several fish tags. I think that's what it was called, fish tags. One of my favorite laces right here. I'm at 14:55. Okay, here's an old mermaid. This might have even come from The Little Mermaid. I'm not sure. My soul is full of longing for the secret of the sea, and the heart of the great ocean sends a thrilling pulse through me. It's pretty. I think I got this from Nick the Booksmith. Either that or Raw Pixel, which is a free, you can get copyright free digitals, vintage digitals, among other things. It's like one of those rabbit holes. If you go to it, I get quite a few things from there too. Here is another tag, and that is on that beautiful paper, pulpy, fibery paper. Life in the sunshine, live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. And this actually just goes like this. And this is Down the Sea lyrics. It's just a paper music sheet. And the definition of starfish. And a starfish in the pocket. I love this page. I just really love this page. I love this lace. Oops. A little rusty safety pin just because. Then the last, or second to the last page, mermaid book illustration. My favorite is seahorses. I love seahorses. That's just another place you can journal. Look how pretty those digitals are. Oh, here's the tatting. Ta-da! I did use it, and I used a lot. This is a lot of tatting. So, you're welcome. I hope you enjoy it. Really, I do. And then last but not least, I love this quote. I don't know if it's a quote or just a saying or just somebody said it. I didn't say it. Somebody else did. I don't know who did. But I thought it was just a great little ending, the end to this little journal. And what it says is, just in case you have forgotten today, you matter, you are loved, you are worthy, you are magical. And there are some pressed flowers right here. And that is the end. And I will come with one of my Grungy Girl journal cards, and I will sign the book. I have not done that yet, but I will sign the book. So that's it, folks. I went over 15 minutes, but I did pretty good. Like I said, everything will be in the description box, hopefully. And if I have forgotten, if you've seen a digital that I forgot to give a shout out to, oh, Adamo Prince. Adamo Prince. That's the mermaid on the cover. Fabulous store for digitals. Love the store. I spend way too much at this store. That's where this cover came from, and it comes in a set. You get so many mermaids. I did it. The Graphics Fairy, there's probably a couple of things in here. I always use the graphicsfairy.com, their website, for digitals. I actually belong to the premium section, but there is a free section for the printables. The quotes, I don't know where I got them. The charms will be $8.50. Message me on Facebook. And I went through everything on the Your Crafting source. And really, guys, I can't say it enough. We love her. And we love Michelle Jordan Hartley. And I know, and we love her husband, Steve, too. And we just, you know, like I said yesterday, we want her to succeed. She just goes above and beyond, and I love her so much. We all love her. And please subscribe to her. Please join her Facebook page. You will be so happy. And it's such a fun group also. This group of girls, so much fun when we get together. Sometimes I just watch in the background, but they make me laugh, and sometimes they make me cry, which is not a hard thing to do. And but I really do. This is just a great group of people, and want to thank Johnny at Junk Journal Shop for all her hard work. And Winnell, you know I love you. Did a great job modding yesterday, and just everybody who contributed, everything was fabulous. And just so many good prizes and generous people, and I really couldn't be happier, and I'm just on cloud nine today. I really am. So please take a moment to read the description box, and did want to mention that I am working on another mermaid journal. It's a huge storybook size journal, very fun, and more on that later. And I will see you next time. Bye.